Let's get serious. Habaki!
What is going on, everybody? NuzzleOverXOX here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty video. This time I'm going to be talking about absolutes. Absolute truth, just absolutes in general. And why I don't believe that there can be absolutes. Why absolutes are pretty much never going to work. Because at its most basic level, there's always more than one opinion. There's always more than one way to do something. And of course, it always comes back to religion in my mind, but I'm going to start with that. Religious people, particularly Christians and Muslims, believe in an absolute truth, an absolute way that this is the way that you live your life, this is the way the world is, and there's no other way to explain the world at all. And that's just bogus, because I'm not even going to delve into religion, because it'll take me for fucking ever to do so. But I'll use an example from another YouTuber, PBS Spacetime, I believe is what it is. I subscribe to him. So you go check out his channel. I'll link it down in the description below. But he did a series on gravity, and why, even with something as basic and simple as gravity, that there's no absolute way to explain gravity. You know, people seem to think that gravity is just, you know, a big force having an inward pull down to the center of its mass, and you're getting sucked down into the planet because you are getting pulled by the gravity force of the planet. Now I'm going to do a terrible job explaining this, but there's like another way to look at it from like Einstein's perspective, where it's like, instead of the Earth being the stationary thing that's pulling on you, it's like you're the stationary thing and the Earth is like moving up on you or something like that. It's a really weird concept, but it's an entirely different perspective of looking at gravity. There's always two perspectives to look at everything, even gravity. And saying that there's one absolute way to look at everything or anything really is bogus, because there's always going to be more than one way. Every single thing in the world is relative. Everything is relative, and I will fight for that till the day I die. You give me anything that you think is absolute truth, it's relative to me, because your truth is different than my truth. Your reasons for being on this planet are different than my reasons for being on this planet. Your preference in console is different than my preference in console, because, you know, nothing will ever be 100% absolute for 100% of the population. It just won't be, because we all have differing opinions and different relationships. That's just how humans work. That's just how the world works. There's no one way to prove definitively this is the way that this happened. This is what's absolutely true for everything. It doesn't work that way. That's not how the world works. That's not how the universe works. And being mean to other people and putting them down simply because they don't believe in your absolute truth is not okay. And I wanted to put this video out there just to say that, hey, like, there's no absolute way to explain anything. There's no absolutes. There are absolutely no absolutes. I actually, now that I say that joke, I remember I had a teacher in high school that I had this conversation with him about absolutes, and he's like, "Are you absolutely sure that there's no absolutes?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm absolutely sure there's no absolutes." And that's like the best argument that you can give me. Come on, bro, seriously. But yeah, I just wanted to make this little video talking about absolutes, why there are no absolutes, and how you can't have any absolutes in the world. If any of you think you really can give me an absolute, leave it down in the comments below, and I'll dispel you immediately, because there's no way that you can. I'm 100% absolutely sure that you can't give me anything that's absolute in this world. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there. Please be sure to leave a like and be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Enemy UAV above. We're in control. We've lost the advantage. Friendly UAV above. UAV in waiting. Friendly UAV above. Losing this fight.
Hostile by the bar.
Copy all. Enemy UAV online. Launching care package. Enemy warbird detected. All exosuits have been disabled. Friendly Vulcan above. Failure is unacceptable. Atlas leader out.